Blessings everyone, welcome to my channel Diya Tarot. Today we're going to be looking into your SP's energies regarding this connection. Now do remember, time is not linear, so whenever this video finds you, regardless of the date it was published, there will definitely be messages for you from Spirit. But please, only take what resonates and leave the rest. Divine, please surround us with your love, light, grace, and blessings. Let's begin. So the first card that we have, and this is the main card for your reading, is Justice. And I'm very much getting the feeling that your specific person wants to know the truth, wants to know the truth about this connection. So I'm definitely seeing a high level of curiosity as to what is the depth of this connection, what's the truth of this connection. We then have the Seven of Wands. I'm very much feeling with the Seven of Wands that your specific person has been for a long time fighting their energy, fighting their emotions. There are a lot of emotions with regards to this connection that sort of crop up for them, and they have been pushing it down. They have been like trying to, sweep it under the rug, but they're no longer able to ignore it now. And so now they do want to know the truth. The Seven of Wands is all about protecting peace, protecting their peace. And I feel like in the past, as I said, they were pushing their emotions down in order to protect their peace. But I really feel that now they've come to the conclusion that the only way they are going to get the peace that they want is to find out the truth about this connection. The next card we have is Wheel of Fortune. I very much am sensing from your specific person that they feel like there is a sense of destiny with regards to this connection. So that's why they're very curious about it. And I also feel that they realize the reason why there's feelings for you that keep on popping up is because they feel like in some way this is a destined connection. We then have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Page of Swords. So I feel both these cards, the Ten of Swords and the Page of Swords, are very, very interesting, because the Ten of Swords is showing me that they have experienced, a painful ending in the past. Now, this painful ending could be from childhood with their parents, for example. Maybe their parents have parted ways. Or it could be that they've been in a relationship that's had a painful ending, and this has led very much to your specific person not wanting to deal with the feelings that they're feeling with you, because they don't want to experience another painful outcome again, and so this is driving their behavior. But at the same time, your specific person is very curious about you and wants to know more about you. So they've got these conflicting energies subconsciously. On one hand, they want to protect themselves from a painful ending, but on the other hand, they're very curious to know more about you. And I also am getting the feeling that they could be spying on you on social media, for example, to see what you're getting up to. Or if you have mutual friends, they could be like subtly asking mutual friends of yours how you are, what you're like, and things like that. So they're trying to find and gather information. So there definitely is a very conflicting mode that they feel in at the moment. We then have the devil. And we have the Tower. Now this is very interesting. Both the devil and the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice, so all the cards along this side of the reading are all major arcana cards. So this is why I'm getting the impression that your specific person knows that this is a deeply spiritual connection, because it's almost like they know that you are almost triggering them to improve. You're triggering their soul ascension, essentially. You are helping them turn into a new cycle, because the Wheel of Fortune is all about new beginnings of new cycles. So going from an old cycle with old habits and coming into a new cycle. And I really do feel that with the devil and the Tower. It's, you know, the devil is all about let's say toxic habits, or habits that pull their vibration down, or, you know, control, possessiveness, those sorts of things. The Tower is all about things breaking down, and I really do feel that all of these energies, low vibrational energies, they are being forced to have a look at them and to break them down. And so I really do feel that this connection with you, this energetic connection with you, is really helping them to see their own truth, and to then change and come into this new cycle. So I really do feel this is a deeply spiritual connection indeed. We then have as their first higher self card the Ace of Cups. And then we have the Two of Swords as their second higher self card. So their higher self is infinitely wise and is constantly trying to guide them. And I really feel that their higher self wants them to break free, wants them to unlock their heart chakra. I really do feel that currently their heart chakra is very blocked. And they're trying to get them to open up and to come into the vibration of unconditional love, and to really be open and receptive to love. And your connection with them is going to help them do this. And this is what this connection is all about. It's all about them seeing truth. I'm also getting with the Justice card is they see truth in you as well. So this is very much coming through as well in this connection. This is very much about them breaking their heart open. We then have the Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Four of Wands. I really feel with the Ace of Pentacles that this was, you were essentially a gift from the divine to them. A really lovely special gift. This new beginning with them was their gift from the divine. And how your specific person reacted to it because of their fears from their past is that they tried to push their feelings down. But Spirit is very much telling me that this cycle is ending and they're coming into a new cycle because they're being forced to. They're being forced to look at these traumas and to be dealing with any toxicity that they have within their system. It's all breaking down now. So they're coming into this new cycle, this new energy where they can basically come into a connection, a union with you that's strong and that's healthy. Just so that you know, if you resonate with your specific person as twin flames, or as a deep soul connection. The Four of Wands definitely signifies this, because you have the 1111 symbolized here with the Four of Wands card. So I definitely do feel that this is a very strong deep soul connection with the Four of Wands and with the Ace of Cups as well, for sure. I also feel, it feels like to me that your specific person is now going through their own dark night of the soul. And so they have to go through this cycle alone. But they will reach their light at the end of the day. So I'm very much getting a message from Spirit not to worry, that everything is happening in divine timing, and there are things that you're seeing in the background. No, there are things that you're not seeing that's happening in the background that's bringing you into union. So really just to have trust in the divine, that everything is happening according to plan. That's very much the message that I'm getting here. By the way, if you would like a personal reading tailored specifically to you and your situation, please do take a look at the details below this video. Now I would like to dive into some oracle decks and see what the divine advises for you in this situation. So the first oracle card that we have here is Message in a Bottle. So with this card, Message in a Bottle, I'm really getting the feeling that Spirit wants you to know that some sort of positive news is coming in for you with regards to this connection. Now, this positive news could be coming through, let's say, a phone call. It could be a text message. It could be an email. It could be a letter. But it is coming towards you, and so Spirit really wants you to be open to receiving this positive message, but I feel like it's going to give you clarity with regards to this connection. We then have as your second oracle card, the Wild Rose. Do it your way, free yourself, unique. So I'm very much getting a message from Spirit that don't be scared of being your unique self. You are special, and the world needs special people like you to express themselves. So Spirit really wants you to get out of your head and move your feelings into your body, into your heart space, and really feel your body in this world and earth yourself in that way. I'm very much getting the message from Spirit that you're very much in your headspace at the moment, and they want you to earth you into your body a lot more. So do things that make you feel grounded, and that make you feel free and vibrant. And the only real way of doing that is for you to be free in expressing everything that is lovely and unique about you. I'm also getting a message that a lot of people around you will feel inspired by that as well. So there will be this huge knock-on effect from this good vibration that you're putting out, of you just being totally and unapologetically yourself. We then have giraffe spirit. See the big picture. So I'm very much getting the message from Spirit here that when you do receive this message, this positive news that's coming in for you with regards to this connection, Spirit wants you to take a step back and see the bigger picture. See this connection in a holistic way. Very much getting that from Spirit. With the giraffe spirit, the divine really wants you to see this connection with your specific person from a much higher, much more divine perspective, and that will help you relax and free yourself to be your unique self. It will sort of open you up in a way that it will be difficult without doing that. So Spirit is very much encouraging you to see this connection from a higher, bigger perspective, and that will also release you in some way. That's the message I'm getting, that it will release a block in you, and it will help free yourself to be, you know, the unique, beautiful person that you are, and that this unique person that this world needs. And the last oracle card that we have here is communicate clearly. So this is very interesting. I'm very much getting the message from Spirit that they want you to open up your heart chakra, and this is partly why they want you to free yourself and be unique, and, you know, open yourself up to the world, because then you'll be confident to communicate your needs to the world very clearly. And I really feel that, you know, if you resonate with your person as a twin flame, they will pick up on this energy, and this will help pull them in to your physical world in a physical union. So very much, you know, something to do with opening up your throat chakra and being your free, unique self, is definitely what I'm getting through here. Another message that I'm getting with regards to the communicate clearly oracle card here is I'm very much getting from Spirit that when this message does come in, Spirit is really trying to encourage you to communicate your needs clearly, so that they can hear you, whether that's your specific person, whether that's the message from the divine, whoever this message comes from, you need to communicate back to them very clearly what your heart's desires actually are. So to show our deepest respect for the divine, type the following in the comments section below. From this day forth, I shall embrace my unique self. From this day forth, I shall embrace my unique self. Now do practice this over the next week or so, and let me know how you are getting on and what changes you feel to your overall vibration. Also, please do post in the comments below any questions you have about this reading, and I shall endeavour to respond. Now I would like to get some zodiac signs, letters for initials and numbers. If any of these match your details or your SP's details, then this is a little extra nudge from Spirit to deeply meditate over the messages here and possibly even re-watch this video. So like and save this video so you can refer back to it easily. So the first zodiac sign we have is Sagittarius. We then have Virgo, Pisces, Cancer. Ooh. Just going to move these up actually. Aquarius, and Aries. So we've got a nice range here. We've got Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius and Aries. Now I would like to get some letters for initials. So the first initial we have is E, U, Z, C, R, and H. So the letters that we have today are U, E, Z, C, R, and H. Lastly, I would like to get some life path numbers. So the life path numbers that we have are 5 and 10. Two other numbers that may resonate with you is 55, and also if you're seeing numbers like 555 or 5555, then that will also be of significance for this reading as well. Before I leave today, there's just one more message that is coming through for me from Spirit, and that's with the Justice card here. I'm very much getting a message from Spirit is that they see you as somebody who is very honest. So that's very much coming through. They do see you as someone as very honest, and you have caught their eye with that regard, with regards to your honesty. Well, that's all I have for you today. If you have found this reading helpful, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe to help my channel grow and to reach out and to help more people. It's been an honor spending this time with you, and I look forward to being with you again. So please don't forget to hit the notification button. Bye for now. Thank you.